Episode 21, entitled Hunt for the Citadel of Bone, begins with the Hyperforce looking for parts of the Citadel of Bone. A reminder that the Citadel is Skeleton King's former ship. They find a piece and go after it to destroy it until they bump into a ship in bad damage. They see a man floating in space unconscious. When they rescue him and remove his helmet, Sparks immediately recognizes him as Mobius Quint, a famous pilot. Quint wakes up and is a bit cranky. Quint is voiced by Lance Henriksen, a Golden Globe nominated character actor whose animation credits include playing Kerchak in Tarzan and...
How ironic. Brought to your knees by a device intended to drive the likes of me away. With you deleted, son of Krypton, nothing can stop me from draining your planet dry of all its data.
Sparks tries to have a chat with Quint, but there's that whole being a monkey thing getting in the way. Quint is informed that his crew were not found. Quint, being voiced by a Golden Globe nominated actor, of course has to have a monologue of what happened. Now sit back and relax, folks, because while this is a long clip, it shows just how great the casting of Mobius Quint was.
We were halfway through the Murakami belt. Making good time, too. When it came out of nowhere. Ran us clear through. Took out the engines first. Next time through, it wiped out our life support. We were dead in space. Helpless. I had to do something. So I went out after it. That was the last time I saw my crew. What space rock moves with a mind of its own? With such hate, such evil.
Wearing a piece of the Citadel around his neck, he joins the Hyperforce in their hunt. Quint suggests flying the robot when a dangerous asteroid belt gets in the way. The team are reluctant, but Sparks says he trusts him. Co-piloting with Sparks, Quint makes his way through. But when they arrive, they see that the pieces have been gathering together to reform the Citadel. They are about to blow the ship away when they learn that Quint's crew are inside. The hesitation, however, has the robot get trapped. Quint kind of freaks out, but Chiro insists to let this happen so they can go in. Quint apologizes as the Hyperforce and Quint go into the Citadel. When inside, Quint has a bizarre vision as the bone piece he put around his neck glows. They find Quint's crew, but are attacked. They defend themselves well as they go to the robot, but Quint goes off on his own. So Chiro goes after him as Sparks shows off that his magnets can create some kind of shield. Alrighty, that's cool. Chiro gets attacked by creatures, including that mysterious dog bone creatures from the Season 1 finale. Nice callback. When the Hyperforce get back to the robot, the neutron generator is apparently missing. Meanwhile, Chiro finds the TV monster. Remember him? Quint is on a vengeful warpath as he has the neutron generator himself and plans to blow up everything for revenge. So yeah, the neck piece he's had around his neck corrupted him. So Sparks in anger pretty much says forget Quint to go to save Chiro. Back on the Citadel, the TV monster is about to destroy Chiro when Sparks makes his way to save him in the fist rocket. Sparks has a moment where it seems he's about to snap as well. Chiro convinces Sparks to let go of Quint and tries to show him his wrong ways. Quint, however, uses this opportunity to attack Sparks. However, Chiro continues to try and help.
Look at yourself. You've become what you hate.
No! 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 No!
Quint, let it go.
No! 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 No!
Quint feels he's doomed them all, but Sparks in the fist rocket takes Quint and Chiro to the robot, where Quint and Sparks bond a bit. But with no generator, there isn't anything to power the robot. The monkeys, however, already have a deceivingly simple plan.
Hey!
Monkey foo!
Huh?
Monkey Fu, now!
Oh. Monkey
Chiro pretty much becomes a human battery as they escape the Citadel. Quint visits the DBZ-style liquid chambers to see his crew are fine. Sparks is happy as he participates in some Quint story time. Antari, however, notices that even with the generator explosion, the Citadel is still coming together. We end the episode seeing that Skeleton King was there the whole time, unnoticed, waiting for Citadel to heal. On the surface, this episode has a deceivingly simple plot. There are people trapped, let's get them out of there. But Mobius Quint is one of the best one-shot characters in the entire series. Most of it thanks to an acclaimed actor putting on good work in such a minor role, with the exception of getting just a little cheesy near the end. It is kind of funny how I just finished talking about the Sunriders, because much like how the Sunriders were heroes that Chiro adored, Quint was someone that Sparks greatly respected. Also, both relationships become greatly sore before they eventually reconcile. The difference, though, is that for the Sunriders, Episode 5 established pretty much that they were evil, no question. However, sometime between then and Episode 20, they had a change of heart. Nothing wrong with that, after all. Knowing how or why they became good added to the mystery issues and the trust issues from Episode 20. However, here, Quint is a downright good guy, although somewhat of a jerk, so I can see why Sparks likes him. But we see him getting corrupted by the bone piece around his neck. It's very reminiscent of Peter Parker with a symbiote. We know Spider-Man's a good guy, but he becomes corrupted. Sparks also handles the situation differently from Chiro. Chiro was angry, but afterwards would rather just leave the writers, the people, out of his life, while still liking the heroes that they represented on TV. Sparks just gets pissed and seems to want to let Quint die.
He has been blinded by the evil he seeks to destroy. It may take another to open his eyes. Lead him from the darkness.
Or leave him in it.
He even might have done the job himself if not for Chiro convincing him otherwise.
You want to end it? Huh? That what you want? 'Cause I can help you out.
Sparks!
This episode is really about three people and how they interact with one another brilliantly, which is why it is one of my favorites of the entire series. We will get into where the story goes when we get into episode 22.
I calculate the odds of locating a single rogue asteroid among the millions as, well, astronomical.
Or even asteroidonomical. What?
Also, both relationships became greatly. I'm Elmer Fudd.